And there you have it for admin box. Make sure you use RPE Sports Box to save 10% on your order. And while we're still taking our practice laps here, we're going to go ahead and join in with someone on the track. And just tonight's green flag sponsor is going to be the Third Party Gaming. As the green flag waves to start every race tonight, we proudly welcome the Third Party Gaming as the official green flag sponsor of RPES. With over 2 years of experience in the iRacing industry, Third Party Gaming has earned its reputation as a trusted provider of high-quality racing and variety of competitive divisions. But they don't stop there. They also host exciting tournaments for games like Rocket League and more. Be sure to follow Third Party Gaming across your favorite social media platforms to stay updated on the latest events and offers. Our start zone tonight is going to be sponsored by Derek's Action Photos, your official photographer, and also the start zone sponsor. A big thank you to Derek's Action Photos, the official photographer and start zone sponsor of RPES. Capturing every thrilling moment on the track, Derek's Action Photos ensures that you get the best views of your favorite drivers, whether it's high-speed action, moments in the pit, or the excitement at the start zone. And again, thank you for joining in. Please share the stream on YouTube. We're also on Facebook. Let your drivers know who you're cheering on in the chat, and we will be active in the chat tonight as well. Like I said, we have 22 drivers registered tonight as we are closing the practice session here in a little bit. And we will go straight into your heat race number 1 as there is no qualifying setup. And we'll take a look at the track a little bit. The starting of the track's 25% started in with a 20-minute practice session. The track looks like it's pretty worn in there, and we should have some exciting racing with the top side and the low side working on for all these drivers. And while we have another minute here, tomorrow night we're going to conclude the micro series. It's going to be the championship night. You can catch it here on Right Rear Racing as we go live at 7:15 Central Standard Time, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, and they're going to be at I-55 Raceway. Then next week we have a special event for the RPES Gold Rush 150 at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. That's going to be Thursday, January 16th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in that action, please reach out to RPES as it's going to be a $15 entry fee, and it's going to be live on Elevated TV. And we're waiting for that checker flag to wave, as you see there, for the practice session to end. Trying to get them split up for their heat races as we're going to start heat race number 1 tonight. And heat race number 1 is going to have 12 drivers in it. And starting on your pole is going to be the 84 of Bryce Dickinson. On his outside is going to be Russell Harold in that 19 machine. We're going to have the 34 of Corey inside row number 2. Outside of him is going to be the number 21 of Kaylor Hogan. Inside row number 3 is going to be Brandon Bolin. In that 37 machine on his outside is going to be Cody in the 117. Inside row number... Having issues over here on my end. Sorry, guys. We've got Cody, then we have inside row number 4. It's going to be Christopher Hibbs in that 25 machine. Outside him is going to be James Frazier in the 661. Inside row number 5 is going to be Michael Enox in the 74 machine. On his outside is going to be the 17 of Jason Farrell. I probably butchered his last name. Sorry about that. And rounding out your field is going to be the number 13 of Dana Burdick. And on his outside is going to be Scott Griffin in the 39 machine. As the 84 of Bryce is going to be taking us around. And I think I missed Scott Griffin on that call there. As these drivers are taking their pace laps, that 84, he's ready to get it going. Pace truck's going to be pulling off. We're going to go green flag racing this time around. And they're waiting for that start zone. It's turn 4, 3 and 4 for the start zone. As the 84, Bryce Dickinson, he's about to hit that loud pedal. It looks like we're hitting the loud pedal coming out of turn number 4. But that 84 is going to get a good jump to lead us into turn number 1. We're going to be side by side back behind between the 34 and the 19. The 19 looks like he's going backwards a little bit. We're going to have commotion there with the 34, 19. And
yellow flags.
We're going to go take a look at what happened there. The 25 spun out. 17 is up there as well. As we go back and take a look, on the outside you had the 19, the 21, and we're on the 37. Looks like the 19 came down just a little bit with the 37. Had nowhere to go. As everyone else had that commotion back there. And that's going to bring out your first caution flag of the night. And the caution flags are sponsored by the 618 Engraving and Designs. And race controls reviewing everything there. And Bryce in the 84 machine, he's going to be leading the field, followed by Corey James in that 661 machine, Taylor Hogan in the 21 machine, Michael Enox in that 74 machine. And I believe the pace truck might have pulled off. As we're going to be green flag racing.
Green flag.
The 84 is going to get a good jump here. Here comes the 661 down low. He's trying to make a pass there for the third position. And this is going to be your battle for your second place between the 34 and the 661. As we are halfway through this event. And there's Kaler. Let me come back up here with these two here. Try to find some, as they're closing the door there a little bit on the 84 of Bryce Dickinson, it looks like. The 661's trying to get that low side going as the 34 is up high. As they coming out turn number 2, come down the back straightaway. Again, this is your battle for your second place position. As I guess that ticker was wrong on the top. We're going to be reaching the halfway point this time around. And the 661 of James, he's not giving up that bottom lane. The 34 has that momentum coming on the outside there. As they're going back the back straightaway into turn number 3, it's still going to be the 34 in your second place position. Again, this is your battle for your second place position between the 34 and the 661. The 34 is going to go up a little bit. We're going to be getting the popsicle sticks coming out this time around. And we're going to see what happened there for the yellow flag to come out, as they were just about to get the 2 to go. On board with the number 17 of, or 117 of Cody. As he goes down low. It looks like this Taco Bell car, Michael Enox, got loose up there. And they're bumped into another guy there. We're going to take another look at it again. bumped into the 39 machine of Scott and pushed Scott down into the 17 machine is what it looks like. And that's going to bring out your second caution of the night. I know the 84 of Bryce Dickinson, he didn't want to see that yellow flag come out. And I don't know the 34 or the 661 as we're in the closing laps of the first heat race of the night. And thank you, Tim, for liking the stream. The pace truck lights are off. We're going to go green flag race the next time around, coming out turn number 4. As the 84 of Bryce is going to be leading us to the green. The 34 still in second, James in third, followed by Kaylor Hogan in that 21 machine and Brandon Boylan in the 37 machines round out your top 5. And the 34, he's hitting the loud pedal. He's ready to go.
Green, green, green.
As we're going to be getting the popsicle sticks here this time around. And we're going to go back here with the 661 and the 34. That's your battle for your second position. As the 34 is going to get that momentum on the outside. The 661 is getting that low side working good for him. And we're going to be coming out turn number 4, getting the white flag this time around. And we have battle there for your 4th place position between the 37, 21, and the 13. We're going to go back up here to the 34 and the 661 as one lap around on this as we're going in turn number 3. The 661 is going to get that momentum, try to get it down there on the bottom. As we're coming out turn number 4, we're going to be side by side. It's going to be the 34 taking the second place position and the 84 of Bryce winning the race. And that concludes heat race number 1 for the night. And for your heat race number 1 results, it's going to be Bryce in that 84 machine. He's going to take the win, followed by the 34 of Corey. James in 3rd, Brandon in 4th, Dana in 5th. Scott Griffin, Michael Enox, Russell Harold, Christopher Hibbs, and Jason rounds out your top 10 with Kaylor and Cody rounding out the field. And we're going to go straight into heat race number 2. We're going to have 11 drivers here. And the number 6 of Jamie Massey, he's going to be on the pole. Outside of him, there's going to be Ty Dickinson in that 67 machine. Inside row number 2 is going to be Derek. I'm going to butcher his last name, so I'm not going to say it there. He's going to be on the inside in the 41 machine. Outside of him is going to be the 54 of Dalton. Inside row number 3 is going to be Alex in the 01 machine. Scott Thomason on the outside of him, Bradley Crow in the 143. Matt Taylor in the 15 machine. Inside row number 5 is going to be Ryan Gibson. Followed on his outside is going to be Jimbo Rooney. And rounding out the field is going to be James Miller. And last week, Jamie took the victory at Eldora in the opening series. As the pace truck pulls off, we're going to go green flag racing the next time around, coming out turn number 4 as they go down the back straightaway. And we're in that start zone, and the 6 machine, he's going to get a good jump here as he leads us into turn number 1. The 64 is going to be, or 67 is going to be in second. The 54 is in third. We're going to have a battle for your third place position here. And we have another caution flag coming out. And we're going to go back and take a look at it on the start here. I believe it's right here. The 143 and the 15 got to it. And the right in front of the field, no one else had anywhere to go. That's going to bring out the first caution for heat race number 2. We have Mopar Madness over on the YouTube side. He's cheering on Jamie here in that 6 machine. And he did walk away there on the opening lap. But don't count out Ty Dickinson in that 67 machine as he gets clean air. I feel like he's going to reel him back in. As race control reviews what happened, I believe we're going to be getting 1 to green this time around as they come out of turn number 4. And the pace truck lights are off. Yes, we're going to be getting 1 to green. And Jamie's going to be leading us down the back straightaway. He's ready to hit that loud pedal and get it going. We're right in that start zone area. And Jamie's going to hit that loud pedal. We're going to be going green flag racing.
Green.
And Jamie and Ty kind of walked away just a little bit on that start. And Derek's going to be sitting in third. And we're going to have a battle for your third place position between the 54, 41 and the 01 as we're watching the third place battle here. Again, this is going to be a battle for third. We're going to be almost 3 wide there coming out turn number 4. Looks like the 41 of Derek's going to be securing that third position on the outside as the 54. He's trying to slide in there. We're going to take a look at up front. There's Ty and we have Jamie. As we're going to go back here again, I believe these two are be racing side by side. Looks like we have some commotion back behind these drivers. Again, this is your third place driver, the 41. The 54 is in 4th, and the 01 is in 5th. Don't count out Jimbo Rooney on that 27 machine as he's getting the outside going. The 01 almost lost it there coming out turn 4. Jimbo Rooney is going to take over the 5th position. And we're going to go back up here to Jamie. As you see, Jamie's kind of walking away, and you have Ty Dickinson, both running their own separate races. The 41 of Derek is in 3rd, followed by the 54, and we're going to be 3 wide coming out of turn number 2 for your 5th place battle here. The 27 of Jimbo Rooney, Alex in the 01 machine, they're side by side, and we also have James Miller in that 022. He's trying to make it interesting here as he wants to make it 3 wide here. Looks like we're about to be 3 wide again coming out turn number 2 as the 27 is trying to get the high side going. The 01 is getting that low side going pretty well here. And Jimbo Rooney's got a little sideways there. The 22 had nowhere to go. The 01 of Alex, he's going to walk away just a little bit. We're white flag left here as Jamie's going in turn number 3 for his last time. And we're going to be coming out of turn 4. Jamie's going to take the win, followed by Ty. Derek in that 41 machine is going to be 3rd. Dalton's in the 54 is going to be 4th, followed by Alex in the 01 in your top 5. And that's going to conclude heat race number 2 for the night. And for heat race number 2, James Miller is going to be 6th, Ryan is going to be 7th, Matt Taylor, Jimbo Rooney, Scott, and then followed by Bradley rounding out the field. And we're going to go straight into our constellation races tonight. And the number 13 of Dana is going to start on the pole. Outside of him is going to be Alex in that 01. Inside row number 2 is going to be Scott Griffin in the 39 machine. On his outside is going to be the 022. Inside row number 3 is going to be Michael Enox in the 74 machine. Outside of him is going to be the 420 of Ryan Gibson. Inside row number 4 is going to be Russell Harold in the 19 machine, followed by, or on his outside is going to be Matt Taylor in the 15. Inside row number 5 is going to be Christopher Hibbs. Outside of him is going to be Jimbo Rooney in the 27 machine. Inside row number 6 is going to be Jason in the 17 machine. And on his outside is going to be the 06 of Scott Thomason. Inside row number 7 is going to be Kaylor Hogan in the 21 machine. On his outside is going to be the 143 of Bradley Crow. And rounding out the field is going to be this 117 of Cody. And yes, Mopar Madness, that was a good heat. We had some good action behind the drivers, the leaders of that race. As the pace truck lights are off, we got 1 to green as we are going to start our B main for the night. And the B main is sponsored by 618 Engraving and Design. As the 13 of Dana is going to be leading us to the green. They're going to be side by side entering turn number 1. 13 is going to be taking the lead coming out of turn number 2. We're going to have a battle for your second place position. Or, I'm sorry, it looked like we're going to have a battle for your second place position. We're going to be side by side coming out turn number 4. This is going to be your battle for, and we have a caution for the race. First caution of the night. And you're 𝐭𝐡𝐞 here. As we take a look back at what happened. And we're on Christopher Hibbs in that 25 machine. As he goes down low, it looks like he just collected that tire. That tractor tire is what caused the caution. And we go back up. Looks like we're going to have another original restart here. And I know that Dana probably liked that the caution came out when it did, because it looked like he was getting a little loose coming out turn 4 on that first lap. And with the pace truck lights off, we're going to go green next time around. Looks like we're going to be a single file on our restart, with Dana in the 13 machine leading the field. The 01 of Alex is hot on his heels. He's getting that high side going. 39 of Scott Griffin is in third. The 022 of James Miller is in fourth. Michael Enoch's in that 74 machine. He's going to be in fifth, as we're going to be taking the green flag.
Green flag.
And Dana Burke's going to get a good jump, leading us into turn number 1. Alex is going to be second. Scott Griffin is going to be pushing up, and here comes James Taylor down low. We're going to have a battle for your third place position between these two drivers, 022 and the 39, as they're side by side in turn number 3. Coming out turn 4, it's going to be the 022. We make a little bit of contact coming out of 4. Again, this is your battle for your third place position between the 22 and the 39. And it looks like they're dicing and slicing here. The 22 is going to go on the outside and get momentum here. And they're catching up to the drivers in front of them. Dana's getting the high side working. Here comes the 22. He's making the move down low. He's going to look for that second position as he's trying to move forward. They're going to be side by side going down the back straightaway, as the 22 is going to be down low. The 01, this is going to be your top 3 drivers on your screen now, with the 13, the 01, and the 22. As the 22 and 01, they're battling it out for your second place position. And the 22 is getting that low side going. Again, on the back straightaway, we're still going to be side by side. Looks like we're going to be getting the halfway to go this time around. And it's been Dana the whole time holding everyone off. And the yellow flag will be coming out. We're going to go take a look at what happened here with Cody in the 117. Came up, hit the 19, went down, and it looks like we might have another tractor tire incident. Missed the tractor tire and came back up on the track. And I know James in that 022 did not want to see that happen. And it's still going to be the 13 of Dana leading us, with that 01 of Alex in second. The 22 of James Miller, followed by Scott Griffin in fourth. Ryan Gibson in that 420 machine. He's going to be in fifth, followed by the 74 of Michael Enoch in the Taco Bell machine there. And behind him in seventh position is going to be Matt Taylor, Jimbo Rooney, Scott Thomason. As we're going to be going green next time around as the pace truck just pulled off. It's going to be Dana leading us to the green as he's coming out turn number 2, going down the back straightaway. And Dana's in that start zone. He's going to be leading us here as he's on his loud pedal. He's ready to go. Watch out for that 22 of James Miller as he's going to look down low. He's going to try to make a move here on the 0-1 of Alex for second position. We have 3 laps remaining. Can James Miller and that Z22 make a move? As we're getting the popsicle sticks this time around, we're going to be having 2 laps left in this event for your B main. The 22 is getting that low side going. We're going to be side by side again. Coming out turn number 2, he's going to get a better run. The 22 looks like he's going to secure that second position. As he's just in front of the 0-1, just a little bit, entering turn 3. And we're going to, as early on it, we have 2 laps remaining this time around. The 22 is going to be taking your second place position. He's going to try to make a move on Dana. As they enter turn number 3, the 0-1 still not leaving behind. He's ready to pounce on him as well. We should be getting the white flag this time around. As the white flag's out, here comes James Miller looking down low besides low of Dana and the 13 machine. They're going to be side by side just a little bit coming out too. Dana's going to get that momentum. Here comes the 22. He's going to get that high side going as Dana's going to do a slide job there. It's going to be Dana taking the win for your B main with James on his outside for your second place finisher. Alex in that 0-1 machine, followed by the 420 of Ryan Gibson and Matt Taylor in the 15 machine for your top 5. And it's going to be Scott in the 6th position, Russell Harold in 7th, Jason in 8th, Michael Enox in 9th, and Jimbo Rooney in 10th, rounding out your top 10. Cody finished 11th, Scott's in 12th, Kaylor in 13th, Bradley 14th, and Christopher Hibbs in 15th. And these drivers are now currently doing the Nidal Racing League warm-up session. It's going to be about 5 minutes. That gives you time to go get your popcorn, get ready for the main event. And we'd like to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. And that was Extreme Rap Studio Each Outlaw Stock Tour event, and Heat Race number 3 is presented by Extreme Rap Studio, your go-to place for high-quality vehicle wraps, custom designs, and eye-catching graphics. Whether you're looking to turn your car into a showpiece or enhance your business branding, Extreme Rap Studio brings your vision to life. Join their Discord or find them on Facebook to get your custom wrap today. And as I mentioned, we have the Nidal Racing League warm-up session currently going on. Get ready to roll with the Nidal Racing League, our warm-up session sponsor for 2025. The Nidal Racing League brings together some of the most passionate sim racers for thrilling competition and unforgettable races. Join the Nidal Racing League today by visiting them on Facebook or joining their Discord to be a part of the action. And we also have Premier Racing Setups, the Hard Luck Award sponsor. Sometimes luck isn't on your side, but Premier Racing Setups is here to recognize those who push through adversity and the Hard Luck Award. Or with the Hard Luck Award. Premier Racing Setups provides high quality, custom racing setups designed to help you reach your full potential on the track. Find them on nearly any social media platform and discover the setups that will unlock your speed today. And we have the Victory Fuel 4-wide salute sponsor. Victory Fuel is proud to present the 4-wide salute at every RPES event, formulated to help you stay hydrated and energized. Victory Fuel is packed with vitamins, low in sugar, and caffeine free. Perfect for keeping you sharp and ready for race night. Use code RPE Sports Victory to save 10% at checkout. Visit Victory Fuel online to place your order today. Again, we're going to be live for your micros tomorrow. They're going to be at I-55. It's going to start around 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And that's going to be your championship night for that race. Next Thursday, the mini stocks are off, and you can catch the real action for the RPES Gold Rush 150 at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway on Elevated TV. It's 150 laps. It's going to be a fixed setups for the late model stocks. It's a $15 entry fee if you're interested. Reach out to regalpromotions.com or find them on Facebook as well. Then we're going to pick up the action again Thursday, January 23rd, as the mini stocks will be taken on Houston's for a 35-lap event. Looks like we're going to be concluding our warm-up session as these drivers are breaking in this track even more. Again, thank you for joining in. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and join in on the chat during the race. And for your starting lineup, looks like we're going to have the 84 of Bryce Dickinson on the pole. Outside of him is going to be the number 6 of Jamie. Inside row number 3. Inside row number 2 is going to be Corey in that 34 machine. On his outside is going to be the 67 of Ty Dickinson. Inside row number 3 is going to be James Frazier in that 661. Outside of him is going to be Derek in that 41 machine. Inside row number 4 is going to be Brandon in the 37. On his outside is going to be the 54 of Dalton. Inside row number 5 is going to be Dana in that 13 machine. On his outside is going to be the 022 of James Miller. Inside row number 6 is going to be Alex in the 01 machine. On his outside is going to be Ryan Gibson. Inside row number 7 is going to be Matt Taylor in the 15 machine. On his outside is going to be the 06 of Scott. Inside row number 8 is going to be Russell Harold in the 19 machine. On his outside is going to be the 17 of Jason. Inside row number 9 is going to be Michael Enoch in the 74 machine. On his outside is going to be Jimbo Rooney in the 27. Inside row number 10 is going to be Cody in the 117. On his outside is going to be Scott Griffin in the 39 machine. And rounding out the last row of your field is going to be Kaylor Hogan in the 21. On his outside is going to be Bradley Crow in the 143. As we do 35 laps around this track. The pace truck lights are off. We're going to go green flag racing next time around as the pace truck pulls off. And the two fat guys sim racing's pit road. And Bryce is going to be leading us to the green with Jamie on his outside. As they reach the start zone, the 84, he's ready to go. He's going to take a good jump here. As Jamie's going to be side by side. They're going to be side by side in inner one. Here comes Jamie down low. The 84 is going to go high. This is going to be for your lead on the back straightaway between these two is 84, and we have a yellow flag coming out. I think it was with Ty Dickinson. Go on board with Ty in that 67 machine as he's on the outside of second row. Got in that slick a little bit, came down, and I believe that was the 17 and had nowhere to go and hit him into the tire there. And Mopar Madness, I believe it's going to be a good battle between Jamie and Bryce up here as the first caution flag comes out for the night for your main event. Let's take a look. I think there might be some drivers using the Two Fat Guys Sim Racing Promotions pit road work area. As we're getting the one to green, the pace truck's going to be pulling off in turn number 2. The 84 of Bryce is going to be leading us down the back straightaway. As the 84 reaches that start zone.
Green, green, green.
And Jamie's going to be right on his heels, ready to go. We're going to go in turn number 1. It's still going to be the 84. I don't know why the ticker's showing him on the bottom or second there. But it's still going to be a battle between the 84 and the 6 as they're coming out turn number 4. The 6 is trying to get that low side going. The 34, we have some commotion going on behind the drivers here. As 6 of Jamie's going to take a look on the inside, coming out turn 2. He's going to go in turn number 3. He's looking for the lead as they enter turn number 3. The 84 is getting the outside going as we're going to be side by side. It's going to be Jamie at the line, I believe. It's still Bryce at the line, sorry. As Bryce is getting the high side. We're going to be side by side as they go down the back straightaway. Again, this is your battle for your lead between Jamie and Bryce. Here comes a slide job from Jamie. Bryce is still on the outside. A little bump in action as they enter turn number 1. Jamie's going to be looking down low. The 84 is still on the outside. Jamie's going to take the lead as we're going down the back straightaway with 5 laps into this event. Bryce is still right there. And then third place is going to be Brandon. And currently your action is right here with the 6 and the 84 as these two have been duking it out for the first couple of laps here. And we're going to have a yellow flag coming out for our second time of the night. As we go take a look at what happened, we're on board with the 39 of Scott Griffin. Got a little high there and hit the outside tires and looped her around. That's going to bring out your second caution. As he's in the Two Fat Guys Sim Racing Promotions pit road. That was a hard hit. It looks like as we're going to stack them up, we're going to go side by side. And we are 5 laps into this event. The pace truck light should be coming off as he gets to the flag stand. And we have 1 lap to green. And your winner last week in that 6 machine, he's taking the lead now as he's going to be leading us into the start zone for the green as they go down the back straightaway. Bryce is ready to give him some side-by-side action still as they hit the start zone. The 6 is going to be hitting his loud pedal. He's ready to go. The 20, or I believe that's the 37 back there in the 3rd position. He's not going to let them go too far away. As you have a battle here for your 3rd position between the 34 and the 3. All 4 of these drivers are on top of each other currently. The 37 is still going to maintain your 3rd position. The 34 is looking down low. We're going to be side by side for your 3rd place position. Because they come down to turn number 2. Go down the back straightaway. Jamie's still in the lead. These two, the 37 and 34, they've been racing hard all night. Don't count out Dana as he started back there. Looks like we're going to have another caution come out as someone hit the infield tractor tires unless we keep it green.
The caution Caution, yellow flag.
I kind of glanced up and seen that one happen there. I believe that was going to be Dalton as we go on board and see what happened. Dalton in that 57 machine. He got contacted in that left rear quarter panel and by the 420 and don't count out Dana, that 13 machine. I believe right now the 37 is sitting in the hard charger position. I could be wrong on that, as we are only 10 laps into this event. As we stack them back up, we're going to go side by side on our restart. Pace truck lights should be going off this time around. And the pace truck lights off. We're going to be getting the 1 to green. Pace truck's going to be pulling off here into the Two Fat Guys Sim Racing's Promotions pit road. Jamie's going to be leading us down the back straightaway. He's ready to get it going. As Jamie's hitting the loud pedal, the 84 is going to be on his outside. The 37 is trying to follow suit with Jamie. As we have that battle for your third position still with the 37 and the 34. They're going to be side by side as we're going to be going down the back straightaway. Entering turn number 3. The 37 looks down low. The 34 is still on his outside. And at the line, it's going to be the 34 taking your third position. But the 37 is not giving up just yet. Dana and James are battling out there for your 5th place position back there behind these drivers. As we have some tight, close action tonight. The 34 is pushing up just a little bit. Here comes the 37 down low. Again, this is your battle for your third position. As the 022, he's going to be looking on the outside. He's currently your hard charger, moving up 5 positions. I was going to spoke a little bit earlier there. Guys, I believe it's actually Cody currently moving up 9 positions in that 117 as he sits 10th. And the 34 and the 37, they're still going to be duking it out. As the 022, he's looking on the outside. He's going to try to get that 4th position as he kind of blinks out there just a little bit. And we're going to be side by side for your 4th place battle here. Coming out on the back straightaway, entering turn number 3. The 022 is getting that high side going. The 37, he's been down low all race. And at the line, it was the 022 taking over your 4th place position. Dana in that 13 machine is right behind these drivers. He's wanting to race side by side some more so that way he can catch up to them even more and get in on the action. The 022, he's not yet done yet as he's wanting to move up even more. As we go take a look at your leader, as we reach 15 laps into this 35-lap event. Followed by Bryce in the 87 machine. We're going to have 34 of Corey, followed by James Miller in the 022. And then we're going to have Brandon in the 37 rounding out your top 5. As we take a look at your 4th, 5th, and 6th place drivers, we're going to go back and take a look at your 8th place driver.
The yellow flag is out.
Or that 17 machine, 117 machine, as he's moved up 11 spots. And we're going to take a look at why the caution flag came out. I don't know if it's we're on board with Jimbo Rooney. And he got swiped by the 420, and that gives that tractor tire some love again. As that brings out your 3rd caution, I believe, for the night. 3rd or 4th. I could be wrong on my count. And according to my tracker, it's going to be Cody in that 17 machine as your hard charger currently. It's still going to be Jamie in that 6 machine leading the field. On his outside is going to be the 84 of Bryce. And in your third place position is going to be the 34 of Corey. James Miller in that 022. He's getting some traction on the outside. He's going to make it interesting here as we're going to go green flag racing next time around, I believe. And rounding out your top 5 is going to be Brandon in that 37 machine and Dana on his outside. As the pace truck pulls off, the M6 is going to be leading us down the back straightaway. And in turn number 3, he's looking for that start zone. He's going to hit the loud pedal. As he hits the loud pedal, the 84 is getting...
Green flag, green flag.
We're going to have some commotion back there on the start. And looks like the 022 is going to take over your third position. Dana's going to get that outside moving. As we're going to be 3 wide. This is going to be your battle for your 5th position as the 34 is in 4th. The 34 got some contact and spun a little bit. We're going to go take another look at what happened there. Take a look. We're going to be on board following Corey as they're 3 wide right behind Corey. The 37 just got into him just a little bit, pushed him into the turn, got him on that right rear quarter panel and made contact with that tire. As the pace truck pulls off again, or pulls off out on the track again. So with Corey bringing out the caution there, we're going to have a shakeup in the field for your top 5. I don't know what's going on here. We're going to have Jamie in that 6 machine leading the field, followed by Bryce in the 87, James Miller in the 022, Dana in the 13 machine. He's going to be in 4th. We're going to go green flag racing next time around. Your 5th place driver is going to be the 34 of Corey. No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. So, I believe the 34 is going back around as we're going to go green flag racing. As
Green.
James Miller kind of blinked out there, we're going to go green flag as 6 is leading us into the turn number 1. The 84 and the 22, they're going to be right there on top of each other. That's going to be your battle for your 2nd position between these 2 drivers. Dana Burdick is going to be in your 4th place position, followed by the 661 in 5th. Again, I'm going to go back up here to the 84 and the 22 as this is going to be your battle. That's going to be heating up for the last 15 laps between the 84 and the 22 for your 2nd place position. As these 2 drivers are running 2 different lines. And Jamie is on cruise control currently with the 84 right behind him and James in 3rd. Dana's still going to be in that 4th position. Can't count out the guy that's moved up 12 positions. That's going to be the 117. As he's currently sitting 7th. Looks like we're going to have a battle for your 5th position between the 37 and the 661 as they go to come out of turn number 2. And we're going to be getting 10 laps remaining in this event. We're going to back up here to your leaders as they're kind of separating. As you see, we're on board with, or following along with the 6 of Jamie, 84 of Bryce, followed by the 022 of James Miller. Again, it looks like the action is going to be right here for your 5th place battle between the 661 and the 37.
Caution, yellow flag.
And we have another caution coming out. Is that? I don't know if this is it or not. I don't believe that's it there. And there he is spun out. That's going to be Dalton in that 57 or 54 machine. Sorry, it took me so long to figure out exactly what happened there. And we got a lot of Jamie fans over on the YouTube side with Mopar and Polaris cheering on the 6 machine as Jamie's led majority of the laps tonight. And the pace truck's going to be pulling off the 6 of Jamie. It's going to be leading us down the back straightaway. He's ready to hit the green pedal as they go in turn number 3, waiting for the start zone. And he's on the loud pedal. He's going to be leading us out of turn 4. He's getting the green flag. 84 is going to be following suit. James Miller in that 022. He's going to stay right on the 84's bumper going in turn number 1. Dana Burdick pushes just a little bit in 4th position with the 661 right there ready to go. And that 117 of Cody that I've been calling out majority of the night for your hard charger, that's what it looks like he's going to get. He's moved up 13th positions as he's currently sitting 6th.
Caution, yellow flag.
And that's going to be another caution flag coming out as we're near the closing laps of this race. And it looks like it's going to be Jimbo Rooney. As we go on board and follow the 27 machine of Jimbo Rooney, it looks like he's going down low. The 21 just got a little sideways. They make contact, and they finished each other off as they came out of turn number 4. And I don't know what's going on. Here we go back to our live racing coverage as we are on lap 29 of 35. I think the pace truck did not pull off as you see the 74 Michael Enoch's coming around. And as they came to the flag stand this time around, they're getting 1 to green as the pace truck pulls off in turn number 2. The 6 of Jamie's going to be leading inside of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, going green, flag racing this time around. As he enters turn number 3, he's at that start zone. He's ready to go. As he hits that loud pedal, the 84 is going to be following suit right behind him. With the 022 right on his heels, ready to go. Give us some action for the top 2 positions here. Or sorry, for your top 3 positions as James Miller's in 3rd. He's going to be taking a look inside. We got a little bit of contact, bumped him just a little bit, finished him off, and we have the 022 spinning out your second place guy of the 84. And we'll wait on what race control will say about that one. We'll go take another look at it. I'm sorry, they're taking a look on board with following the 84 of Bryce Dickinson. Came in just a little bit, contacted him, and spun him out, and Dana's going to be caught up in that as well. And we're waiting on race control to make the call. We had an early race caution with the 117 of Cody, and he's made his way back up to the top 3 after that incident. Again, like I said, we're waiting on race control's call. Looks like we're going to be going green flag race the next time around. With the 661 and taking over that second position, 17 is going to take over your third position. It's still going to be Jamie leading the field. As I believe we have 5 more laps left in this event. Alex is that 01 machine is going to be 4th. As Jamie's hitting the loud pedal, the 661 is going to be following suit right behind him. Here comes Cody in that 17 machine on 3rd. As we enter turn number 1 with 5 laps remaining in this event, Alex is going to try to look on the outside there. You go down the back straightaway. We're on board following your 2nd and 3rd place, 2nd, 3rd, 4th in the screen with the action between the 661 and the 17. As we near the closing laps of this race. Here comes the 17 on the low side as the 661 goes up and hits the outside wall just a little bit, doesn't lose too much. As we go in turn number 3, Cody almost hit that inside tractor tire and pushed up right in front of the 01 of Alex. And it looks like Alex is going to take over your 3rd place position. And Cody fell back to 6th in that one. Here comes the 67 of Ty Dickinson in 5th. And it was Matt Taylor in 4th. As we're getting the 2 to go this time around. The 01 of Alex is trying to hold off the rest of the field for your 3rd place position. Here comes Ty looking down low. Matt Taylor's going to be on his outside. Cody's going to be right behind Ty Dickinson in that 67 machine. And Jamie's getting that white flag. We only have one more time around this place. As Jamie's going to be leading us down the back straightaway. I believe he's going to be walking away and taking his 2nd victory of this series. The 661. And Alex is in 3rd. We're going to go back here for your 5th place battle. Or 4th place battle between the 15 and the 67. It's going to be Jamie taking the field. And 15 is going to take 4th with Ty rounding out the top 5. And we're going to hear from your top 3 drivers and your hard charger, which I believe your hard charger tonight, moving up 13 positions, is going to be Cody. And that's the wrong results I pulled up for you. Sorry, guys. And Jamie's going to take his 2nd win of the series, followed by James in that 661. Alex in 3rd. Matt Taylor in 4th. Ty Dickinson rounds out your top 5. Cody in 6th position, that's 117. Ryan Gibson in 420. Kaylor Hogan, 8th. Derek in the 41 machine is going to finish 9th. And Corey is going to, in that 34 machine, is going to round out your top 10. Scott in the 06 and 11th. Jim O'Rooney, 27th, is going to be 12th. 13th is going to be Dana Burdick in 13 machine. Bryce Dickinson in the 84 machine is going to be 4th. 15th, James Miller. 16th, Michael Enoch. 17th is going to be Russell Harold. And 18th is going to be Jason. 19th, Brandon. 20th will be Dalton. 21 of Scott. And then 22 of Bradley. And Dana and Bryce in that 13th and 14th got caught up in that late race caution. And let's see if these guys are ready for their post-race interview. As we're going to go talk to... Sorry, we're going to go talk to Corey, your hard charger for tonight's race. And Corey, do I got a copy? the Corey from the 117, correct? Corey from in the 117. Was that you? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, take you back down there. And sorry about that, guys. I thought that was Corey, your hard charger. We're gonna go ahead and listen to your winner from last week and your winner this week of Jamie. And Jamie, are you there, man?
Gotcha.
Man, one hell of a race between you and the 84 machine there for the first 5 laps running side by side. The 84 was trying to catch you. What was you doing to try to keep him behind you there and walk away from him a little bit?
He's my teammate, man. It's just it's Ass Dragon 101. If they can't beat us, they wreck us. So we should have been 1-2 there. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like I said, if they can't beat us, they wreck us. So yeah, I hate that for him. He did really well, did everything he was supposed to do, put himself in a good spot, and he got wrecked.
Oh yeah, I watched the whole wreck. I mean, it was interesting watching y'all. I know y'all are teammates and everything before even asking you that question, but y'all are both running the same line and running clean race and trying to walk away from the field.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we've stepped away from these cars a little bit. We're running the bigger cars and stuff, but we still got a good program, man. And he's learning. A couple weeks ago, he couldn't even hit the bright side of a barn in a mini stock, and just he's caught on really fast. And I'm just proud of him, man. Like I know he got a little bit screwed over in this race, but we brought it home, and it's gonna come back home with us, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. But I'd have loved to have that 1-2. Good run back through the field for Matt, and Ty ran a solid race there in the heat race, man. I'm just like I said, man, I'm just proud of my guys and what they're continuing to do in these cars.
Yes, sir. And again, congratulations on your victory here. We're going to be off next week, but hopefully we catch you again on the podium in 2 weeks. So do you have any sponsors that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody over at H&L, Papa Mike's Promotions, Mama Bear, Brycey Bear for painting the car for me, and all my teammates, man, Ty, Matt, and everybody did hell of a job tonight, and Blake for coming in and spotting for us, man. Appreciate y'all for putting this deal on, and $10 richer, baby. See ya.
Yeah. And good night. Congratulations. And there you have it. Your victory winner, or your feature winner tonight. And we're going to go ahead and hear from Cody in that 117 machine, as I believe he was your hard charger. Yes, it was Cody on the hard charger. And Cody, you there, man?
Yep, I'm here.
Man, you moved up through the field. What did you have to do to get up there and move up your 13 positions?
I just really had to avoid all the wrecks. It seems like in the heat race in the B main, I was just involved in everything. I couldn't find my way around people, and got pretty lucky in the feature and just tried to keep it straight.
On that late caution, what was going through your head on that one whenever you moved up from 6th to 3rd?
I just needed a good start, just to stay up there. And unfortunately, with 2 to go, I tried to diamond the turn and got a little sideways and seen the tire coming, so I slammed on the brakes, and unfortunately, that put me back to 6th. But I was hoping for the first podium, but 19th to 6th, I'll still take.
And honestly, whenever you hit that tire, I thought you were going to fall back farther than 3 positions. So falling back to 6th from 3rd on that situation is not that bad at all, man.
Yeah, at least I didn't take anyone out or cause a caution there.
Yes, I agree with you on that one. And congratulations on the hard charger tonight. And hopefully next time in 2 weeks we can get you again here, but get you for the podium.
Yeah, that would be nice. We're definitely going to try, but thank you very much.
Yes, sir. And do you have any sponsors that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Just Racing Designs and Pale Horse Racing.
All right. And again, thank you for taking the time to do this post-race interview.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, thank you, sir. So you have Cody there moving up from 19th to 6th. And I believe another person that's going to, I don't know anyone else that's over here. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. And Kaylor, how are you doing, man?
Good. How are y'all?
Doing all right. You moved up 13 positions as well. How did that,
Yes.
how did that feel for you there on that one?
It was a challenge. I felt like I was a ping pong ball out there with everybody.
A situation like that, moving up 13 positions, you had to avoid some wrecks to move up. So
Yeah, I avoided a few of them, and I kind of chopped the old boy's nose off, and we kind of spun out, or he spun out, and I went through the infield, and it's just hard racing for fun.
yes, sir. And do you have any sponsors that you'd like to give a shout out to, man?
Yeah, let me, I gotta zoom in on my car, because, let's see. Oh, wrong way. Well, of course, Dana at Elite Wraps, Smith's Outdoors, East Coast Sim Sports, Majusa Speed Shop, and everybody that puts this deal on. I mean, it's a blast.
And honestly, with you saying it's a blast, with some four bangers, man, you don't think that it's going to be a blast, but it seems like it's always fun broadcasting this and watching y'all racing side by side like that.
Oh yeah, and we appreciate you putting the broadcast on, and it's fun, man. I don't know anything else to say about it. It's fun.
Yes, sir. And hopefully next time we have you up here in the broadcast booth is for a podium finish. Good job tonight, moving up 13 positions.
Thank you, Don.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think we're going to be hearing from your second place and your third place finishers tonight. So that's going to conclude the racing events tonight. And with that being said, you can catch us tomorrow on Right Rear Racing covering the championship night for your micro series as they take on I-55. Next week, we're going to be off for the mini stocks as there's a RPES special event, the Gold Rush 150 at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. It's going to be 150 laps of fixed setup for your late model stocks, $150 to win, $20 for fifth, with a $15 entry fee that you can catch live on Elevated TV. And then we're going to pick it back up on the 23rd, and we're going to be at Houston Speedway, and tune in to watch that one as tonight's action was action-packed. We should have that same atmosphere at Houston's. Again, thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time right here on Right Rear Racing.